Everybody want Kung Fu fighting. Thanks for that, man. But what's going on, guys? Samuel One World from Samuel Legends here, back with another top 10 best moments for y'all today. As for today, I'm here to talk about what are the 10 best moments in the Kung Fu Panda franchise. Skoosh! I say that rambling a lot of times, honestly, but it's actually kind of surprising how great this franchise ended up being because, well, it's a movie that's about a fat panda, so yeah. I'm pretty sure when this movie came out, a lot of people weren't really that excited for that, and for good reason, honestly. But it did manage to surprise a lot of people who came out, myself included, honestly. I actually saw the first one in theaters, and managed to do an even better sequel and a pretty solid franchise. Probably definitely one of the better franchises of Dreamworks, honestly. And of course, this year we're going to come into 4, and honestly, a lot more Biden franchise coming my way, reportedly. So I figured, why not do a list? This is actually a top 10 list I actually wanted to do for quite a while, actually similar to Shrek. And I figured, why not be the perfect time? So yeah, I'm taking all 4 movies to talk about my favorite moments from all 4 of those movies. And some of these movies are probably some of the best moments in any DreamWorks movie DreamWorks thing has done, so again, similar to Shrek, it definitely wasn't easy, but I do hope you'll enjoy the list. I would definitely love to know your favorite moments down in the comment section, so not be able to push. Let's Kadusha, shall we? Oh brother, this guy stinks. Oh, I'm sorry. But also before we do get to the actual top 10, let's of course talk about the honorable mentions. The moments that are still great, they just didn't make the list. From Kung Fu Panda 1, we have Uwe picking Po and the opening dream sequence. From Kung Fu Panda 2, we have the Richard chase sequence and the Shen's weapon scene, and Tiger hugging Po. From Kung Fu Panda 3, we have the final battle during J Palace and Po struggling with training, along with Ping and Lee's bonding, and we got Ping and for Kung Fu Panda 4, we got Ping and Lee's bonding scenes and the opening sequence in general from Kung Fu Panda 4. Spoilers, no one can afford to answer me just by how much I enjoyed that movie, but alright, let's get to the list, shall we? Now, my number 10, and my number 9, and my number 8. I'm excited to do all 3 of these at once because all 3 of them actually are from Kung Fu Panda 1, actually. Well, they actually have also very different scenes. And mind you, again, this scene actually was pretty difficult to do, honestly, because Kung Fu Panda has so many great moments, but finally, the first real top out from the original movies, so I figured, why not? When number 10 being the mean and the scroll scene, where basically realized, oh, that's what the scroll empty meant. Number 9, the little dumping fight between Shifu and Po that demonstrates Po's abilities. And of course, the iconic prison break sequence at number 8. Again, mean and scroll basically being the scene where Po talks to Lee about the mean scroll, about scroll and everything. It's like, and when she talking about the secret ingredient to screen, it's like, nothing. And it's like, oh, that's the mean scroll, which a pretty touching emotional scene, I had. And then got the scene where basically she pulls around dumplings, he's hungry, and then basically that demonstrates Poe's comfort of skill and everything, which leads to some very fun banter and some hilarious moments, but having a better understanding between both these characters. And of course, get the entire long prison break sequence, which showcases a lot of the best action sequences in the entire franchise. So, yeah, all these sequences are great. And then we go from not action sequence to another, that is the opening battle sequence in Kung Fu Panda 2. Again, showcasing the impressive, the action. Again, the action is always been one of the most consistently good things in this franchise, like the actual Kung Fu fighting, this panda's fast as lightning. That's not the actual lyric, but I know that's still pretty hilarious and there's some pretty awesome moments. And the opening sequence where it showcases a lot of the best abilities of Po and his fight and banter. Yeah, that's it. That's really all I can say about it, but yeah, it's fantastic. Now, coming in number 6, we have the Baby Po scene from Kung Fu Panda 2. Again, another scene from Kung Fu Panda 2. Kung Fu Panda! But a scene that basically has Po as a baby and basically showing Po as a baby and what happened to him, and then basically was being in the fighting him, raising his own. Like, I'm sure there's a lot of backstory. Basically, the whole thing where it shows Poe's backstory and how emotional it is, how it makes you actually really care about Po as a character a lot more than you normally would. And it's a pretty emotional scene. It really trying to see the highlights, what Poe's been through, and how the themes doesn't really connect to him, and his relationship with his actual father, or Ping. Like, it's pretty touchy stuff. And now we get to another doubleheader at number 5 and number 4. Well, both movies actually are from Kung Fu Panda 3, and they're kind of very similar. Basically, it involves Poe's actual father. Basically, the scene where basically Poe's real dad ends up coming out and all the dumplings, like, "Something about being a dumpling record!" And then we see her have so many dumplings in his mouth, like, "My name's Lee. I'm looking for my son." And then she was like, and I was like, "Oh my god, that's his Poe." And then I was like, "Looking for your son? Oh my god," like, touching. And then it's like, "Son! Oh my god, it is you! Don't pretend to kill me, old man, a hug! You're real life!" Like, that seems always, I would still come back to. And of course, we got scenes that basically ends up, like, bonding with his father, the Jade Palace, and also bonding in general, and what happened to him and everything, and the Panda Village scenes. Like, it's pretty touching stuff seeing Poe reunite with his father and seeing that bond. Probably the bonding scene is probably number 5, and the actual meaning probably would be number 4. And look at all, another doubleheader at number 3 and number 2. And both are from the final battles of Kung Fu Panda 1 and Kung Fu Panda 2, which I think are some of the best battles in animated film history. Seeing basically Poe ends up trying to be Tai Lung using all his skills, and he got the wishy fake whole thing, confusing him. I'm deep at that end there. And the other part about Kung 2, where Poe basically just his skills and what he has learned and everything to like the main value of the movie. And again, the emotions are there, the stakes are there, the action is incredible, the music is incredible. Again, honestly, my number 2 could be number 2, honestly, and my number 2 could be number 3, honestly. Like, they're both that equally incredible. So it's really not the reason why one's better than the other. I guess I would say the final one, Commander 1, is number 3, and the final Commander 2 would be number 2. And now we get to what I think is the best moment in the entire Kung Fu Panda franchise. Sorry about that, but yeah, my number 1 favorite moment from the franchise is Uwe's death from Kung Fu Panda 1. And true, making this list, I knew this moment was going to be number 1. But the amazingness of the final battles and the incredibleness of this franchise had, I knew for that Uwe's death was going to top this list. Because it is a really poignant death. It's a really important emotional scene that really sets the tone of the original. Again, also the fact that it kind of just comes out of nowhere, but out of nowhere to basically actually it's earned and it kind of makes sense. Everything what goes on, especially, what obviously Chief was going through with the panda and everything and all that stuff. Like, it's pretty emotional stuff. The music is beautiful. How it sets the tone for the rest of the movie. Yeah, obviously number 1. Well guys, I hope you enjoyed my thoughts on the Kung Fu Panda movies. My favorite moments from this franchise. Let me know down in the comment section what are your thoughts on this. What are your favorite moments of this franchise? I would definitely love to know. I did do one on Recent Trek franchise, and eventually I do plan to do my favorite moments from the other Dreamworks franchises, and maybe eventually get to a list where I talk about my favorite moments from the entire franchise in general. So stay tuned and very soon. I am Sam World Cinema Productions. I will see you next time as always. Stay cool about that day. Peace.